You may not believe this, but it's true, every word of it, and has been for countless centuries. Only the characters change. I'm Lorne Greene. I grew up in Canada. My adopted country is America. Together, Alaska and Canada provide the far north setting for this story. Eskimo country stretches out to be the longest in the world. It curves halfway around the North Pole. It's got to be called the land of limitless nothingness. Far North Eskimos are the most thinly scattered of any Aboriginal people. A few families huddled together can be a whole tribe. Isolated settlements, hemmed in and cut off by the simple but effective barrier of unbelievable distances. One such village squats at the end of a remote cape, jutting 20 miles out into the Arctic Ocean. We would call it the last jumping off place. To the few people who live here, it's their blustery home sweet home. As near as we can tell, there's been a settlement on this spot for more than 3,000 years. The ancient cemetery is fenced in with whale bones. Where there are no trees for lumber, only occasional pieces of driftwood, the inhabitants for centuries have used whalebone for their main building material. The sod igloos are made by piling blocks of sod against walls formed by 50 or more jawbones and ribs of whales, stood on end in the ground. Like these, they stand practically forever in the grip of the permafrost. This sod igloo is more than 400 years old, still lived in. Of course, it has to be resodded from time to time. Suddenly, the frozen white stillness is broken